Okay, this is a Camp Unity Eastside interview video for May 1st, year 2014. And could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Alan Bolin, outside director of Camp Unity Eastside.
And what entails inside the role of Camp Unity outside director?
I guess what you could describe it as is I'm a liaison between camp and the outside world. I endeavor to be an ambassador, bringing awareness. Most people aren't aware of what we're trying to do or the vision, and my role is to have that conversation with people as much as possible and get as much awareness. And
Help put us on the map on the internet as well.
that's right. I'm endeavoring to bring Camp Unity to consistent Facebook social status and have something real to say and get that information out there for folks.
Could you talk about some of more of the immediate camp needs?
I guess when you think about immediate needs, it's essential needs. We're a camp of 65 current campers. We can max out at 75, and so we're always in need of batteries, flashlights, need them, any kind of light. We have quite a few radios in camp. Just batteries are essential for getting around at night in camp. Summer clothing. Right now, we don't have a lot of that to offer. We have some winter stuff still, and so we have not a lot of shirts or shorts to offer people. One of the other things that we're short-term need is we need meals. We provide camp on a regular basis a nightly meal, and we've endeavored to fill a lot of the slots by cooking for ourselves. The kitchen at this church is available. When it's open, we're able to cook in it, but it's so many days in the month that we're not able to do that. And with the help of interested parties, church, faith communities, and just independent parties, we're able to fill a lot of those dates up, but it is only through donations, meal donations, are we able to get a good number of those filled.
Excellent. So I overheard a little while ago that the camp actually has some other things it needs to take care of, preferably before the beginning of the summer is over.
Okay, well, to address that, I guess I need to put it out there is the fact that, through our long struggle, we've accrued a debt. We're currently around $5,000 in debt. Honey buckets or porta potty bill is a large extent of that, garbage, and we as a 501(c)(3) seeking nonprofit status, we need to get into the black. We have to put it out there, transparency wise. We are actively seeking funds for our operation costs, and to do that, we currently are charging each camper $30. And it's due the first of every month. By doing that, we're able to lessen that debt every month, but we still currently need donations, and we're working towards getting into the black, and we're endeavoring to do that by summer. And before then, in summer, we'd like to be where we were supposed to be, I, as outside director, take a personal responsibility in making sure that we were working towards that.
Have you felt like our current gap between our ability to pay off what we owe and what we need to get in the future has been kind of a been a concern for us? Because I've heard recently that until we actually pay off our debts, we're not really going to be able to replace some of the worn down tents that we have.
Well, we're operating day to day. All monies that come in go towards the bills I spoke to before. We are not able to currently do a lot of grant writing, if at all, because we need to get the 501(c)(3) status fully in place. Right now, we had let the state status for the 501(c)(3) status lapse this last month, the 1st of April, and we're endeavoring with the board's help to get back on that so we can be a charity. But personal appeals to the people that are watching this video, we can do that. We have the people in place to make this happen. I am not going anywhere. I have strong ties to this camp. I consider myself a good camper, a good representative, and I feel like speaking to you at home, those that are watching, that you have given so much, but we are talking about a new phase with this camp. We're talking about where we're moving into actually realizing our vision with a permanent site. What we need to do is we need to work together. I don't want money thrown at this. I mean, it does help pay the bills, but what I'm reaching out to people when I talk is we need to bring together the umbrella, an umbrella of services on the east side, so that we're not incurring huge laundry costs because we're not having to reach out for it. We're able to, because it's available to the neighborhoods, laundry services for those who are in need. We're not just talking about the homeless, we're talking about the people in the neighborhoods, we're talking about the elderly, the ones that can't afford it at the expense that it is currently, and other ideas along the same lines. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, I'm trying to just bring more options to the table. And we're talking about putting people in camp to work on a permanent site, having jobs accessible for the neighborhood.
And part of that idea, if I'm not mistaken, might come from a small project once we get our own permanent site, a small project to start building smaller houses.
Yes, well, we're currently engaged in a conversation with the Interfaith Task Force on Homelessness at Lake Washington Church on the last 2 meetings. Another meeting coming up is small structures and small homes being 20, 30 years lasting, and they thought our camp was uniquely qualified to speak to them about the need and what we want for a specific program to be able to do this. And in my mind, we have to have a specific vision of what we want to offer to make this something not only we could get the churches interested in, but actually get the community involved. We need structures. We need to get outside.
And camp members could probably use the chance to, make themselves useful.
Yeah, we have some really fantastic builders in camp, and the idea was actually based on the current tent master team, who I won't mention by name, but I will tell you that they're uniquely qualified to not only build shelters but teach other people how to. And And I see in that way an opportunity to train people that are willing to work, not only in our camp, but outside, you know. A lot of different opportunities. If we can plug people that are in camp in together with people that are outside, and we can work on these ideas together.
Excellent, excellent. Just cut it and splice it together later.
Well, I'll say what I need to say to the folks out there. I do appreciate our supporters, people that are watching this. You just showing interest is greatly appreciated. Whatever you think you can give, or you know, just visiting the camp would be a good thing. We're currently at Woodinville Universalist Unitarian Church, and right across the street from Cottage Lake Park. Thank you very much.